Joining us now is a great friend to all of us here in the Civic Center TV universe. She is the Chief Energy Officer and founder of The Positive Shift, Stacie Zotkovich. Stacie, nice to see you this morning.
Good morning and hello, everybody. Great to be back today and share some exciting reminders that we all need in life.
Well, your first sentence just proved my point. You are probably the most positive person in West Bloomfield. Stacie, you have just as many problems as everybody else. So how do you do it? How do you stay so positive?
You know, it's the mindset of how we are. This morning was a little difficult for me. I have a migraine and it's like right there. I mean, our migraines are, all over the place, but I'm like, I could either cancel or just make it happen and, go out, take a few minutes and try and reset myself and do what I can. And here I am today. So you can really do anything you want. It's just what you're willing to put in for it. And again, mindset is key for everything: positive, negative, goals, success, failures, just the whole nine yards. And, that brings me to a great point of how we are on ourselves, how we view ourselves, how we see ourselves. And, that's a big proponent of how every day starts for us is what you think of yourself.
Yeah, but when things go wrong, and it's like, and if maybe you feel like you're the person responsible for something going wrong, it's easy to beat yourself up a lot. How do you get out of that cycle of being too hard on yourself?
Right. Absolutely. It does. Let's be honest, it sucks. It totally sucks to feel that way. And you feel like you're a little ant. And, you know, if you screw up, number one, own it. Don't ever try and cover it up. Hey, everybody does make mistakes. Everybody, forgets to do things or, interprets things differently, but you just have to own it and then move on. And the other thing is because we're too hard on ourselves. We take things very personal, and so does everybody else. And it's just a way of, saying, I did it. Okay, it's in the past, and then you move on. And you just have to know that if you sit there and you're battling your own internal, oh my God, I did it wrong, then you're feeding yourself more of that thought process. But there's nothing you can do about it at this point. So now it becomes part of your past. Now you have to be in the present. Okay, what can I do to move forward? How can I move forward to um, get to the next step, to change things? Okay, you learn from that mistakes, and that's the huge point is because you made that mistake or you did something different or wrong doesn't mean that it is complete failure. It means that you're not going to be doing that again. And you just learn from it and move on and set new goals, try unique ideas, new things, you know, and stop being hard on yourself.
Well, I will give that a shot, Stacie. For you, I will give it a shot.
Thanks.
So
Thanks. I appreciate that.
I wanted to get your thought on this. We just have a couple minutes here quickly on COVID-19 seems to have changed people a lot. I notice when you're out in public, there's a lot of antisocial behavior. How do we get back to being normal people again? I know it's kind of a big question, but what are your thoughts on that?
It's not. It's actually the reality of what we're in because who we were then is completely different to who we are now. I know I've been affected. So many people have been affected, and usually I'd get up, I'd be raring and ready to go, and now I'm like, you know, if I don't want to go to it, I'm not going to. And so the mindset is how you get up every morning and start your day is going to be key. If you're going to sit there and get on your phone and look at what everybody else is doing and be like, "Oh, I don't have the energy to do that today," then you're already setting yourself up for failure. Number one, don't pick up your phone, don't look at it, get up, take at least a few minutes of your own time and write three things down that you want to accomplish for that day. Three things that you're grateful for that day. I mean, and it can be anything. I mean, I'm grateful for my cup of coffee. I won't lie to you. And then, how you start it sets the tone. And if you have a few minutes to do some stretches, to, when you're brushing your teeth, go up and down on your toes a little bit, to put your leg on, the toilet seat and stretch, do something for yourself That, my friends, completely changes the dynamics of your day, how you're going to start, how you're going to feel. And then when you're in your day a little bit and you're already out the door or you're on your way, then pick up the phone and check it. But whatever you do, do not get on social media first thing in the morning because it is probably going to hinder your day.
Stacy, that is great advice, and I'm sorry that we have to wrap it up quickly here. We will have
All
you back
good.
on because you always have great things to say, and good luck with your migraine. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that this
Yeah,
morning.
all good. Thank you.